Hello? There we go. Oh. Where is it? This one? Oh. There we go. Not capturing? What is that? Oh, that's loud. Turn that down to maybe 80? We'll see how that goes. There we go. There we go. And continue. There we go. Move my keyboard. Okay. I thought we just came from here. I guess it saved before we went through that? Wait, how far are we? Yeah, so it is through here. Right? How do I...
Conde's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Okay, so how do I open the door? It says clearance authorized.
Yes?
Do I have to go back?
Pardon.
Hey,
Okay, hello.
Lieutenant Toft will continue the briefing. As you were.
Okay. The door isn't opening. Am I just stuck? Okay, how do I get down there? The hallway goes that way. Is there a local map? I guess not. Okay, what was that? I saw something.
Hello.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Go on. I wouldn't leave the commander way to.
Can I get to it this way? I guess not. I can't get back to my ship. Hmm. Then sword. How much over am I? 13. I could probably get rid of a bunch of, like, metals and stuff. That's a useless thing now. Okay, you can't drop that. Or that. These keys. You can drop that. Give that back. I don't have anything to drop. I do have 18 weapons, though. Oh, I have 2 of those. Do I have a standard rattler? extended mag. Large magazine, reflex sight suppressor. So I'll just drop this one as well. Bashing side star. Modified side star. That's... I don't gun bash very often. Yeah, I'll drop the bashing one. Yeah, they're the same. So drop the worst one. Razorback 7.5. Anything else use 7.5? So 7.7. Also 7.7. I could drop the Eon. Because I have a side star. As a good, like, sidearm. And the Razorback. Yeah, I'll drop the Eon. Uh, 0.27. Rattler does more damage, bigger mag, better accuracy, reflex sight. Yeah. I'll drop the side star as well. Still need to drop three mass. Do I have, like, food and stuff? I need to keep meat. I think I need water as well. And... I'll drop... couple. You cannot fast travel from this location. I can't leave. Like, what am I meant to do? There's nothing I can do. Hello? Clearance authorized. Automatic door. Is it broken? I can't go through. Hello? Targeting, I guess? Sounds useful. I'm just gonna check. Like, does anyone know what this is? Okay. Okay. So it just reset my, quests.
Yes, what?
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Rationalize it however you like, but that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Okay.
You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. I was hoping that you'd be inspired into thinking this is more than a punishment. It appears that I was wrong. I suppose we'll simply have to motivate you in a different way. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Cool.
It's not generous, it's motivate. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Cool.
We'll be here if you need us.
Howdy.
Ah, there we go.
Has anyone ever told you you're the greatest explorer in the settled systems? Well, they should.
Thank you.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
The controls are all over the keyboard. Like sometimes you have to press R to do things, sometimes it's X, sometimes it's E, sometimes it's Q. Also, there's a second... There's a second after every loading screen where it doesn't take inputs.
Keep a lookout. Notify us.
So if you press forward like a little too soon, it just won't move. Ah, in here.
What a day, huh? If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got? All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Do I have 1,000 credits?
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Cool.
What's up? Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Oh yeah? Well, I don't know who the hell you are. So what makes you think I'm going to help you out? Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Fine.
Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over.
Okay.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Deimos. Do we have to go to... Oh, it's here. Isn't Deimos a moon? I thought Deimos was the other moon of Mars. Phobos and Deimos. Down that way.
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met in person, but she's still one of my best friends.
Okay.
Sometimes it feels like the UC forgets we're out here, but there'd be no UC if it hadn't been for Mars.
How's it going?
Be advised to secure Luke's article and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen travel.
Something I can help you with?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there we go.
Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that? What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Adler... Adler... Oh! Wait! You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah? Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice.
Neither do you.
Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Why?
I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life. But here I am. Yeah, it's a lousy company. It pays me a salary. But I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to keep food on the table for my family. Hey, now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the Spear, it doesn't mean I don't care about my family. Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just a low-life pirate who thinks he can push everyone around. What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money. How dare you try and threaten my family? Yeah, sure. And then I'll have the whole Crimson Fleet gunning for me. Brilliant. Brilliant idea. Whatever. With the amount of Martian dust in my lungs, I doubt I'm going to live very long anyway. I know Adler's paying you to lean on me. So, you're just doing your job. But I swear, I've got nothing left. Okay? If I give you the last of my credits, my family starves. I can't afford to do that. I won't do that.
Okay.
Ah! No! Get away from me!
Plus 10% against humans. Could try using this. Plus 500 damage resistance. And I have no like med kits or anything because they're few and far between. shotgun.
This won't end well for you.
Okay.
Live where you work. Tired of commuting from distant systems to Sidonia every day? Lux Condominium has premium apartments available to rent. Whether you need single, double, or family occupancy, Lux has you covered. Inquire today.
What was that? Okay, that's a bad save. Yeah, I'll need to go back to here. Because it saved an instant before I died. I need to go heal. Why am I so low on health? Where's my ship? Oh, right. You have to go to... Right. Over and covered.
It is now safe to resume normal activity. Hello.
Hi. Okay. First things first. Is that enough to fully heal? Yep. And then... where is it? This one? Yeah. Eon... Oh. Okay.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will... You are the great... Certainly.
Side Star... Eon... I have no ammo for that. I don't have enough to actually make use of that. Because it's automatic. And it does like no damage. Tombstone. Axe. Uh, 6.5. Huh. Okay. Then... Resources... Wait. Nope. Okay.
Being part of your crew is just the best.
Yeah.
Good day,
Hello.
Captain.
Okay. And then to the res deck.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs,
Right. Weapon. That's at 3. That's the Maelstrom. I'll give this one a shot.
Mars isn't for everybody.
watch out for the robots. They're surprising.
Something I can help you with? Adler Camp. What? Look. Adler. Oh, I told him I'd pay up next.
Not good enough.
What the heck do you want me to do then? Huh? Look,
I'll try this again.
What games? Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know. You may think so, but there's nothing to talk about. I've already made... I know. If I give you the last... Ah! No! Get...
Stand down. Give me some covering fire!
Hello? That's something I've noticed in some Bethesda games. When an NPC goes through a door, it breaks it for you. I noticed it in Fallout as well. Okay. I think they've forgotten about me. Now that I'm out of the city. Let's see if they start trying to kill me again.
People always ask me what I think about mining.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that Bob was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? So, that's how it went down, huh? Well, I don't want to know anything about it. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? I'm interested? Come on. You're not shopping for real estate here. I'm offering you a crack at some real money. So can you handle it or what? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Nice.
It's my personal favorite.
Huh. Europa. Okay. That's Jupiter, right?
Greetings, Captain.
How may I serve you?
next shot? I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. We'll see. When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Reek. I want him dead.
Okay.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Fine. Oh, while I'm here. Hello? Oh, there. Huh?
All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen?
Yeah, I'll do this.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
Stop moving. There. Just make sure I can heal and save and everything. Okay, health looks good. It's a quick save. There.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Yeah, leaving him on board might be an issue. Although if they go to Sysdef, if that's not part of the planned route, that could also cause a problem. Although they are like a proper organization, aren't they?
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful for these supplies.
Okay. I'm happy with that.
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally best friends after all.
Okay. Just shows up behind me. So, back to Europa. Oh. There we go.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Brooke, wanna help me with some target practice? Is that your best shot?
one is.
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear? Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Okay, cool. We're pirates now. Come on.
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Okay.
Captain,
Commander
it
Ikondi
is
wants to see you. Follow me.
pleasant to see you.
I had a friend on the Ragana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Yes? First mission in the books and no casualties. Good work.
We got the message from the Ragana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for. That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part. Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Ragana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem. They are mercenaries for hire. They are paid enough money. Ecliptic would attack the Vigilance. It wasn't terribly difficult to convince them to attack an isolated Crimson Fleet ship. Just expensive. Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet? Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda? Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
I'm gonna stick on the like actual army side, because the pirates are just a bunch of goons that you've run into every now and then. These guys are an organized military. They will destroy you.
Do you require?
If you have any orders, I'm ready to receive.
Down here. Am I able to aim at that? Yeah. So... Olympus... No, back. Kayla? Wait. This one. Hello? Okay. Then to the next one. Killer, sure.
Speed and heading while we scan you for...
Cricks.
Contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Another perfect jump. Just.
And then I'll scan it. Huh. Super cold, low gravity. Oh. Well, there's not much here. And then... Cricks.
Thank you, Jack. Grav jump successful, just like your lights.
Okay.
Get out of my face. You said the take was 10K.
Captain,
It was 30.
greetings.
Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new roof.
Hey, steal from me and get caught?
Please disregard. I attempted an
Sounds like
informal
you did
greeting,
Let's
but
go.
I am
Toss this
dissatisfied
body
with the
out of an
results.
airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something? Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin rate getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood. Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Keep. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. All right. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Why can't they just make every character walk at the same speed? Because running is too fast, walking is too slow.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember,
I can't
on the key,
walk forward.
Credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aww. In you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Elutra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, Queen of the Rare Exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
Don't even try to rip me off.
Got Radley from
I
the
know
trade
value
authority.
when I see it.
I'm sure you know the deal there.
Okay.
He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. I see the bomb as a symbol of my importance, and it's a constant reminder to everyone of the sacrifice I was willing to make. The freedom I've given up, the pain, it's not something that just anyone has the resolve to bear.
Yeah, it's kind of extreme.
Exactly the lengths we're willing to go to protect ourselves. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Yeah, probably
It's
doesn't
been
get that
over
much.
5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done.
Cool.
All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. Getting into the system is a piece of cake. Getting out? Not so much. Anyway, I need you to listen up. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will.
Might make use of that.
I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
We'll see how much stuff like that pays.
Stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Ooh. To Titan. Steel in Alpha Centauri. Nah. I'll check out shielded cargo. See if I can get some modifications.
Better get a move on before Dale sees you
There's our
slacking.
new recruit. So, now that
What
we're
would
all
happen
here,
if I just killed
it's
him?
time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. If dealing with the Ragana was at the limit of your capabilities, then you have a serious problem on your hands. You are already in too deep to quit. And I can promise you, it only gets more difficult from here. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Got it.
Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Okay. Who was Crix?
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef. Only to a small-minded rook. You want to be content with your petty crimes? Go join a gang in Neon. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay.
And I suppose it can't possibly wait until we get down there? Fine. What is it? There is no deal. You and Mathis are two sides of the same coin. A couple of rooks fighting for a spot in the fleet.
Okay.
Only problem is that
Okay.
he is down a ship and you are not.
Okay.
Which puts you ahead. Just barely. Who knows? Maybe he'll get lucky and you won't make it off Suvorov in one piece. It's cold.
Said it was cold, yep.
Bitter cold. Just about the last place you would want to find yourself without heat. The few living things that can survive the extreme temperatures are constantly fighting to stay at the top of the food chain. The Crimson Fleet called Suvorov the White Hell. To me, it's paradise. Someone up here pisses me off enough, I send them down to the surface for a little overnight visit. Snaps them right back into line. The UC built the lock as a supermax prison a little under... well, it must have been at least 100 years ago. Before that, those concha de sus madres marooned prisoners on the planet's surface and left them to their own devices. As you can imagine, these turned into some kind of demented survival of the fittest. Prisoners killing each other for a chance at the meager supplies. Luckily, some whistleblowers back in New Atlantis saw this as cruel and unusual punishment and pressured the UC into building the facility. 5 years after the prison was completed, Crix touched off the riots that overran the lock and eventually the key.
Cool.
Nobody knows exactly what went down. I mean, there's all sorts of rumors. Crix was in prison for almost 5 years, and judging from the look of the facility, every moment must have been miserable. I suppose he just got fed up and decided to take matters into his own hands. Got the prisoners behind him and kept pushing until he reached the key. The cojones on that guy. UC's toughest supermax prison, and he just waltzed the hell out of there like it was nothing. I would love to have been a part of that.
Cool.
Fine. Then get moving. Damn it!
Really? Nothing?
I'm in! Are my instructions unclear? What do you want?
Okay. That seems like an odd decision to make him immortal. Because I'm sure plenty of people decided to try to kill him.
Always listen to Delgado.
Is it true you're part alien? Do you want me to take you to our leader? Because I'm looking right at them.
Vasco? Then back down to the surface. Where's the planet? There. Come on. There we go. I guess I should level up. Exit. Oh, 2 points. Okay. advanced locks. Melee, laser, pistol, shotgun. Pickpocketing. Increases health. Slowly regenerate. Energy resistance. Airborne resistance. Combat slide. Food and drink. And then I'll also get this one. Just need to...
How can I be of service, Captain?
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. Yep. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah. I wish you'd try.
The two of you can feel free to kill each other after the job is done.
Gladly.
Understood? We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
That's what you get for messing with a pirate.
There's gonna be more here.
I hear something.
Okay, they're underneath. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Oh, cool. Am I, like, poisoned or something? Laser pistol. Yeah. Yeah. Poisoning. Oh, no.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock. Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning his escape the moment that he arrived.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then
Well, if this
crank
place
up
is
your
abandoned.
suit, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside.
Yeah, it's not
All
exactly
right, let's keep moving. Standing
heated.
out here isn't doing
It's
us
a
any
big
good.
metal box on a frozen planet.
This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here now?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much. It's better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dome.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Cricks to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
This way? What's over here? Something's turned on over here.
This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck on a ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Wait, what was that?
So that's not doing, like, any damage. Oops. I'm getting caught on, like, every little lip. Because there's something here. A few somethings, actually. Wonder if it's up or down.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Sure. Blocked. Oh.
Damn it.
Well, can't go back through that.
This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del. Can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
Keep moving.
The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now. Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. We bide our time, and when the moment's right, we hit him with everything we've got. Even the almighty Delgado won't stand a chance if we work together. Yeah, we're doing this right now. Or maybe we should wait until the next time we're on an alien world and separated from Delgado by an ice fall.
I'm pretty sure I need him alive for Sister.
Oh, come on. We're just a couple of rooks. When are we ever gonna have a chance like this again? Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. No way. Listen to me. We're going to be handing Neva leadership of the Crimson Fleet on a platter. She'll be thanking us for getting rid of Delgado. I mean, come on. I'll bet you a month's share that he's never been this vulnerable. It's perfect. Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again.
For now.
Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here. I guess that's one way through.
you go. Sealant. Ooh. High energy resistance.
You hear that? Nah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me.
Sure. Okay, there's nothing over here. Spacesuit workbench. Oh, it's a modifying table.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls.
Coachman. Less accuracy.
Years old, eh? It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
Standard shell.
How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit.
That's a 3D printer. That sound? Huh. Flashette.
If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
Could try that. Oh, I need better research.
Here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something. They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap.
Oh, there's down there. So if we wanted to, we could just break through this.
Is anyone up there? Use the intercom up there if you can. Anyone still alive up there? Quit screwing around and pick up.
Okay, where? Where?
Hello?
Can't believe
So
this
the
is
two
where
of
the
you
fleet
made
started.
it, huh?
It's history, man. Blows me mind.
Don't worry, it all goes downhill from here. Now listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going to get anything. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks. You both got that?
Yep.
Dios mío. Do I have to explain absolutely everything to the two of you? You are standing in the control room for this part of the facility. Look for a switch or a terminal or make a wish. I don't care, just hurry! Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Okay. I won't say anything about Mathis suggesting we kill him, because that wasn't a bright idea.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
There's gotta be a way out of this goddamn place.
Oh. Digipick. Doesn't look like there's anything else.
I swear, I am never putting ice in my drinks. Ever again.
Oh. What's this? Oh, power system.
What's that over there?
Okay.
While we're digging through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
Okay. Let's see.
Say your prayers!
Is that one there?
show you what the Crimson Fleet's made of?
Can I can't jump now. There we go. Now I can't jump off. Targeting in this game is awful. Like, you can have it lined up perfectly and it'll miss every time. Oh, so to have one. Ah, damn.
Hey, we should talk when we get into the tower.
Okay. Can you hurry up?
So have you thought about what I've said?
Yeah, you're gonna get both of us killed, because if we kill him, anyone who actually likes him is also going to try and kill us.
Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right? You've got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked.
Always the plan.
I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
So, not here? Nope. Where? Jasper Cricks.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
Oh. Okay.
What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now.
Okay. Are you gonna jump over? Or are you gonna try and path around? Okay, no. Easy.
Come on! I wasn't finished with them! I've got you! Get ready to die!
There's nothing round.
Okay.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards.
I don't think I have the type of weapon for that ammo. Just yet.
Look,
Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Or rot.
I think that's the same one I already checked. Yeah.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
Is there something special in here? Nice.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Criggs must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. We play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time.
Okay. I'm actually feeling a little tired, so just gonna cut it there. Just having trouble focusing on it. But I'll probably jump back in tomorrow as well. I know I'd usually play a different game every other stream. Like I'd usually alternate between like this and probably Pokemon.
I am never putting ice in my drinks. Ever again.
But that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you want to support me, you can say hi in the chat. You can drop a follow, interact with the stream. If you want to see more, you can check out my archive channel. If you're watching on the archive channel, shush. If you're watching on the archive channel, you can like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to catch me live, you can follow me on Twitch and Twitter to be notified. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.